The ambition was a UN-backed treaty with mechanisms to rein in plastic pollution. But the Fifth Intergovernmental Negotiating Committee wrapped with a draft document marked by differences instead, as oil-producing countries remain far apart from a growing majority demanding a pathway to production cuts.
We voice our strong concerns about ongoing calls by a small group of countries to remove binding provisions from the text that are indispensable for the treaty to be effective.
My understanding is if you address plastic pollution, there should be no problem with producing plastics, because the problem is the pollution, not the plastics themselves.
Single-use plastics are produced from petrochemicals. 400 million tons of plastic are thrown away each year, according to the UN. Their production is projected to triple by the year 2060. At the INC5 here in Busan, members of civic groups lamented the impact that plastic trash has had on their health and on their way of life. They also called for more transparency to expose the hazardous chemicals that make up plastic. The majority of delegates are also pushing for the inclusion of banning toxic plastics and chemicals in the draft document, which will be picked up again when they reconvene sometime next year. Despite the disappointing result, some say gains are being made.
Even just the fact that we have a treaty in negotiation has started to accelerate change. We have seen policies in different countries. We've seen individuals demanding action. And we've seen countries start to think differently about their plastic pollution footprint.
While countries committed to change say they will continue to band together, observers say a global resolve is a must to tackle this problem without borders. Eunice Kim, Al Jazeera, Busan, South Korea.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.